Anyways, this is mono red. The flex odds being a Strangle and a Braid and the Chandra. I've thought about playing more Chandras. I think if you're playing less than 4 Furnace Punisher main deck, you're just making a mistake. This card is absurd against all the Grixis decks. Just every single deck is just starts on so many non-basics. But yeah, I think that, again, the Chandra, the Abrade, and the Strangle could get moved around. Those are the only flex spots. I maybe could see the fourth Feldin, but it's legendary. It's kind of awkward. I thought about playing a couple of Stormseekers, which I don't hate. I love the one Chandra. I think it's a good one of. And then sideboard, Bloody Betrayal for Atraxa, Obolt for the aggro mirrors, Rebel Salvo mostly here for Shieldred, and then Squee, which I'm not gonna lie, I think this card fucking sucks, but every single deck plays 4, and I don't know why. Is Squee in the sideboard? I don't think you want to play Squee main deck. This card is so much better than Squeeing every single game one, in my opinion. Jaya has impressed me. It's like a sideboard card. Yeah, I tried Squee main deck, and it's just, I don't understand what it's good against. It's not good in the aggro mirrors because they have play with fire. It's like, it's also not even that good against Grixis because they still kill it for 1 mana. They have cut down. Like, my biggest issue with Squee, here, think of it like this, right? You're playing against Grixis. The entire advantage that you have over Grixis is your cards cost less mana. But when you play a Squee and you spend 3 mana on your Squee, and they spend 1 mana on a cut down, you can't make exchanges like that. You're just going to lose those games every single time. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it could be more Planeswalkers. I really don't like Squee. Because I thought there was a deck command where it would show the untapped page. Because earlier, when people were typing exclamation point deck, it was popping up, the untapped bot was popping up a link to my untapped page, but now it's just not working, and I don't know why. But it was working earlier. Is this the Boros Atraxa deck? I mean, every deck is an Atraxa deck. What if we just played Atraxa on mono red? Is this a world championship competitor? Tim with the gifted sub to Sasha Gray. Thank you for the gifted sub, Tim. Thank you for the gifted sub. Shout out to our newest subscriber. Shout out to Sasha Gray, I guess. Only because Tim gifted her a sub. The untap bot is in the chat. How do I... it was here earlier. Do I have to go to their website? Hold on. How do I get the bot in the chat? Untap.gg. Do I have to go to, like, the Twitch website of the bot and just type join or something? Twitch.tv/untapgg. Alright, here. The song slaps, by the way, Tim. Good choice. Yeah, I don't actually think it works on mobile either. I have to type, like, join or something. Twitch chat bot. This channel page for the bot. What does a bot do? How do I add the bot? Install our Twitch extension on your channel and it will automatically join while I'm playing. Well, it's not here. Extension is here, and I have the extension. I don't know what's happening. This is so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's very, very weird. Seems like everything's all set, but I don't know why it's not working. Very, very strange. You see the extension? Yeah, I could see it too. So, like, it's just the deck command's not working, and I don't know why. Interested in seeing them with Avatar. Nice. Next show I'm going to is ABR. ABR and DWP. It's going to be a good show. You might join? Tim's going to go to a show with me? You'll love to see it. Yeah, it's like second week of April, I think. Mondrak. Alright, I'm going to strike now so that if I draw Bloodthirsty Adversary, I can use all my mana. That's lethal, right? Yes, that is lethal. Counter here, they go to 4, block here, take 4. Easy clap. Step 5, give our chat bot permission to chat in your channel. Visit the community roles manager in your Twitch channel and give our bot chat permission to chat even when you're in followers only or subscribers only mode. Yeah, but I'm not in followers or subscribers only mode, right? I mean, it was literally in the chat earlier. It was working earlier, but now it's not, and I don't know why. It just makes no sense. Yeah, I did all this stuff already. I don't know, man. Did somebody turn followers mode only on? I didn't turn it on. No, it's still not working. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see Cocaine Bear yet. That does look pretty interesting. It's definitely an experience, you know. Certainly an experience. Okay, what are they playing? Boros, Atraxa. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out the bot. Nobody knows what the bot. We're gonna bring in Bloody Betrayal. Strangle, get out of here. Abrade, get out of here. Call it a day. You were in followers only, 0-minute AK, and when it clicks the button can post. Oh, sure. But it was able to chat earlier. That's what I don't understand. Like, less than an hour ago, it was working. And now it's not. That's what makes no sense to me. I mean, we're on the draw. It's fine. Mac and cheese. Sounds good, JS. Hope you have great mac and cheese. I had some really good mac and cheese over the weekend. Well, even though the deck command is not working, the overlay should be working. And you should be able to hover over the top. There's like a deck thing in the top left, and that should have the current deck list. I do remember that, Tim, yeah. That place was so good. God, that place was so good. Bring me back to that mac and cheese place. That's what I'm saying. Did I say you went to culinary school? Yeah, I did. I worked in restaurants. Maybe you don't know this. I worked in restaurants for the first, 10 years after I got out of college. I worked in a lot of restaurants. Tilt. Broke both of your elbows last week. Well, that's unfortunate, King, but I hope you recover. Hope you're feeling okay. What did I do up until recently quitting? I worked at the bank job, which was, I mean, for what it was okay. You know? Like, it was what it was, but... Oh, as far as the restaurant? No, I worked in back of house, the restaurants. Bustin', makes me feel good. What if we just sideboard Bankbuster in this deck? Wait, isn't that 5-head? Because I wanted a cheap card for Grixis anyways. And Bankbuster doesn't get cut down. Isn't that just like Giga Chad 5-head? I think I should just do that. That feels like a really good idea. I think I'm going to offer the trade of Raiju because I have a second one anyways. Spike just wants to get canceled. Isn't that kind of doing what they want you to do? Maybe. I don't know. I really, really hate Squee. That's mostly what I'm getting at. I'm just like I'm a Squee hater. I just despise that card. Not trading the Trespasser, okay. Interesting. Spike broke my heart today. No, he probably didn't, but I don't know this one, sure. We'll figure it out. If they have a removal spell for... Oh, they don't. Okay, cool. So this should be lethal. They go to 4. This card's kind of fucked up. That's one thing I've learned about playing with this deck. This card is messed up. It's basically just Elrider. Okay, so they still die, right? Oh, wait, that's how that works? Is that a bug? Wait, what? Whenever it attacks, put a counter on target creature. Oh, because it says target creature you control. I didn't know that's how that worked. Shit. Is that right? I'm assuming it is. If they kill the target, then the ability fizzles. I did not know that. Did not know that. I wonder if that's bugged. It probably isn't, because it does say target, right? It does say target on it, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, nice hand. I mean, technically a better hand, right? No, I meant to play the Swiss Spear. Whoops. Not going to matter too much. Too bad we don't have a record keeper for Arena. So before, when you typed in deck, it linked you to the Untapped page, which had my record. But you know what? Let me find my Untapped page. I can just add a command. Yeah, hold on. How do you get to the profiles? Is it like untapped.gg/profiles /Doomwake? I don't know. Anybody in chat know how to find profiles? Why do they attack with Skrelv? That's so aggressive. Oh yeah, you're going to the Dayseeker show? I feel like I should go to that show too. Another Thalia. Yeah, but they could have held it up to protect Thalia, is what I'm saying. What else are they going to do? They could have protected the Thalia. I mean, I guess they just didn't want to, but... I like how their near mono white deck just has 2 non-basics in play. Where was Strike reprinted? I think it was Brothers War, right? Pretty sure it was Brothers War. Yeah, that's true. They wanted to bait the shit out of me. They successfully debated. Alright, I need to figure out where to find my Untapped profile. Anybody know? Untapped.gg. Where do I find my public profile? Arena. Because I want to link to that. Where it shows like your statistics and stuff. Anybody in chat know? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, here we go. I found it. Add com deck. They're at 9. If I attack with Furnace Punisher, they just double block, and I trade for Denick, which is not very good, so let's not do that. No, I got it. I found the link. They're still getting punished. Like, close to mono win, and they still have 3 non-basics in play. They almost have to attack with Denick here, right? I guess not. How lethal is that? Okay, let's think about this. If I put a counter on Phoenix Chick and send with everything... So this is a 2-2. They go to 5. They would put Denick on Adversary, Thalia on Swift Spear, jump here. Like, what happens if I put a counter on Phoenix Chick and they double block Punisher? So counter here, 5, double block here, 2 additional blockers, block here, chump here. Take 3, go to 2, then gain 2 up to 4. I would trade for this. They would lose this. They'd keep Thalia. Yeah, I think that's just not that good. I'm just going to chill. Yeah, I don't think my attack is actually good. Just kind of chill for a little bit. Resolute Reinforcements. So they're just going to go to 2? Okay. Well, now they have to attack with the Denick. Is that lethal? I don't think it's lethal. There's no way, right? All their shit gets flying, so... I don't know, you do the math. I hope I'm not dead. Is it Xaxes? Oh my god, it is Xaxes. Jesus Christ! No! Ah! Oh wait, no. We got a 2. I miscounted. 8, 10... Yeah, 16. Okay. Oh yeah, I counted the Skrelv. That's what it was. I counted the Skrelv. The Skrelv was lethal. Oh, man. You love to see it. Yeah, math is for blockers. Well, I couldn't block, that's the thing. You know, that is the textbook definition of chat lethal. They cooked a little too much. They wanted the player on me having an interactive spell when I was tapped out versus Athalia. Yeah, GG, I was the Skrelv. That is true. Maybe they just didn't realize. They maybe thought it'd only give their soldiers flying, which is a reasonable assumption. I could see that. It's kind of weird that I have Brotherhood's End in my sideboard when I have like 1,000 creatures. Hopefully they play this song when I go see them. Mikey, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the continued support. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for the support today. Thank you, chat. I hope so. This song is such a banger. That I might find the bottom. I think Chandra's kind of been on the draw. I've been cutting Feldon a lot when I'm on the draw. It's kind of funny because normally I cut Punisher against the mono white deck, but what if I just don't bring in Brotherhood's End? I probably have to. I'll just cut 2 Punishers. Maybe it's for the Shadowstorm effect. I don't think there's that many artifacts, though, right? Order my Lazavs. Why do I want to order Lazavs? Is that like an Italian dish? Lazav a la vodka? God, I fucking hate these hands. Because I want to keep them, but I know I shouldn't. Well, on 6, you probably have to keep these. They're fast and multi-furious. Too fast, too multi-furious. Yeah, but like, I don't want to bring in Brotherhood's End against Grixis just for Bankbuster. Like, that's not where I want to be, you know? Yeah, I was thinking, like, I have Brotherhood's End in my sideboard as the mono red deck, and I don't understand why. Like, I brought it in this matchup, but, like, I don't think I'm supposed to. It just kills all my shit, you know? I guess we have to do this. I don't love this play, but... Your buddy invited you to see Norma Jeans and From the Gods tonight? Wow, now that's a show. Now that's a show. Yeah, I mean, it might just be to kill artifacts, but there's not enough decks that have that many artifacts, you know? Right, that's the thing. I felt compelled to bring it in, but I really didn't want to. Like, you know what I mean? This is not that good. I guess we can just shove, and if they start trading, that's fine because we had the Brotherhood's End. TSR draft on Moto? Sheesh. They made that block? I did not expect them to make that block. Shit. I got you baited. I guess I could end here. They still have 3 cards in their hand, though. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, this thing's an artifact, right? Oh, this is Pog. Never mind. I'm doing this. Yeah. That's really good. Yeah, it's also a Stone Rain. Okay, well, I guess I found a good spot for Brotherhood's End. Yeah, we figured out why Brotherhood's End in my sideboard. It's for when they call, and then you actually have it. You're not bluffing. That was a pretty good Brotherhood's End. -2, Keck W. So let's go Bolt here, fire up the factory. So they go to 6. And then we have a Lightning Strike with them at 6. Effectively 4 unless they play a basic this turn. God, I cannot tell you how impressed I've been with this card. It's so absurd. It's so gross. Oh, well. They could have a counterspell. I should detect first. This is the right play to do. The correct play to make. Oh, I had to stop. Oh, I had to stop on my upkeep. Whatever. Now I'm just slow rolling them. I thought I put a stop on their upkeep, but I put a stop on my own upkeep. Is this a stock mono red list? So yes and no. A lot of people that play a lot of the mono red lists that I've looked at have had main deck Squee. When I tried that list, Squee sucked ass. Like I just don't think it's a good card. So instead of Squee, we are main decking Furnace Punisher. Great argument, but no. No. It does dodge a lot of the removal. That is a good point. Very, very good point. It's kind of slow though. The issue I would have is that it's not. It does. I feel like it doesn't match up and or race Shieldred that effectively. And that's how you usually lose to Grixis, is just getting Shieldred a bunch. I like doing it this way. I have been playing Magic since Darksteel. So right about 2004, 2003. Almost 20 fucking years. 20 years, Troll Despair. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It gets to a point where it's really hard for them to take the damage. But they have to block eventually, you know. Five. Are we blocking this turn? We might actually be a blocker. Isn't blocking bad if I just draw literally any spell? Well, that's not any spell. 3-3. Go. I think I'm ahead. I don't know. It's a close game. They have Raichu. Raichu, use Thunderbolt! So, counter on etching, probably. Interesting. 8. So they block. They're there. 4, 7. Play with fire. Kill that. 2 blockers. Block there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have to trade Punisher for Raichu. Yeah, I think I have to make this. I think I have to make that block. I'm surprised they didn't attack with the etching and also, you know what I mean, just attack with 3/3/3s. I feel like that would have been better. This feels really bad. Go. 9. So I guess we go chump here, chump here. And I'm dead to any spell anyway, so seems like they have a spell. Okay. 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 Ishra's research desk. A little bit too slow. I mean, if you wanted to try to play Gleeful Demolition, maybe there's a world where you can go like Gleeful Demolition plus desk, but like that might be a little. I don't know if I like that. All right, I have to imagine Fable's good in this matchup. We could just load up on removal. Not this, because this is not inefficient removal. Cannot block, so it cannot be in my deck. This card's obviously bad. And cut the Shandi. Let's try this. I think this is a good way to approach this matchup, but I could be wrong. 3-mana Chandra could be good. I could see playing more copies. I wonder if I'm doing this plan, then Phoenix Chick gets a lot worse. I could certainly cut that, like in this post-board plan. Let's be mana efficient. I could have went Chick plus Play with Fire, but maybe that's better. We did choose Violence. They only know one mode. Respect. Only know one mode. They don't have 3 1-mana spells, do they? Definitely do not. I'll just take this trade. So their hands all Raijus? Is that what this is? I'm in. Even if they Raichu me, I really just don't care. That's their sideboard plan? Jesus Christ. Didn't think about that. Shit. Well, that's bad. This is game 2. Did not know that that was their sideboard plan. Did I put the music below the camera? Oh, right, because it hides the game count. I didn't realize that. That better? That's better, right? I forgot that it hit the game count. That's better. Sure. No, I don't think they have Hellraiser. They're just like normal-ish mono red, but just with this card as their sideboard card. They're at 6. Okay. I think my only out is Phoenix Chick or Second Play with Fire. Down. Phoenix Chick or Play with Fire, please. They're gonna make a 4/4 dragon. Okay, go. Don't really think I can afford to attack there. They just block. Is this lethal? Can chump block, right? 10. Block here. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they go counter on Swiss Spear. I go to 10. 4, 7, 8, 9. Right? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I do that. But I mean, I don't have any outs if I strike the Raiju, right? Oh, they can't attack with the dragon. I'm stupid, yeah. This is fine. Yeah, they can't attack with dragon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess they can force a block with Foundry if they do it the other way. Alright, just take 9. Met 2. Alright, strike you. Didge. I guess they had a better sideboard card than we did. I mean, still kind of weird to have a sweeper. I don't know. You know, it's still strange to have a sweeper in your sideboard in the mono red deck. I don't know if I like that. I think I like the chat up there better. These hands. These hands. Whatever, keep it. I got a Chandra, it's fine. Song kind of slaps low-key. Rude! Can you not do that? Can you not? The good news is mono white sucks, so I don't really care. That's the joke. And remember that we were playing against mono white earlier, we were shitting on them. Did not seem like a very playable deck. Upstairs. Not even gonna cast these. This song is kind of gas. I think it's one of the best decks. I played it. I played Rakdos against it, and they could literally never win. I mean, it beats the shit out of mono red, but I guess we're doing this. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. When I was playing the Rakdos deck earlier, it just felt like the white deck had no chance. Kill a creature. I'd rather have them draw a card than make more 1/1s, I think. Yeah, I think I want them to draw cards. I think that's better for me. I kind of need Thundering Raiju. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Okay. There's the Raiju. I don't... Yeah, they probably just have Emperor. I'm just going to scoop if they Emperor me. Can't play around it, but... Yeah, this matchup sucks. This is like the one deck that Mono White beats, but... I think the Fable Plane is good. I think we just want to be as low to the ground as possible. Try to get under them. Just gonna run it back. Is Unchained Berserker legal in Standard? It's not, right? It's like M19 or something. I mean, the white matchup for red is really rough. So if people do actually play white in San Diego, then it's kind of sketch. I guess I could cut Punisher, but the nice thing about Punisher on the play is it's really hard for them to block. I'm actually just going to put back a land. I know it's super greedy, but I think I need all my spells. I don't know. Give people a month to realize how mid the deck is. Like, do you actually think it's good against Grixis? I don't know, man. Really, that was not my experience. Also, I don't think this deck can ever beat an Atraxa. Still play Master Duel from time to time, yeah. Yeah, but 90% of the Rakdos decks are going to have Atraxa, you know? Uh, this is a better use of my mana. It doesn't let me attack this turn, but it's a better use of my mana. I was thinking about a Braid on this, but... yeah, I play a little bit of Master Duel from time to time. Not too much. So they have Wandering Emperor. Okay, let's go here. Attack with both, let them Emperor the Punisher, then I can strangle the Emperor post-combat. Bench, thank you for the 12 months. What just happened with Arena? Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Arena, why you do this? Arena, please! No! Crashes more than Moto. This is the first time it's crashed today. Yeah. Be crashing alright. Most stable client. Bench, thank you for the 12 months, buddy. This game bussin'. Yeah, have you thought about downloading more RAM? Did you ever consider downloading more? Kill your homie. Go. We get a crash count. It's the first time it's happened. All right, you win. I quit. You win. I'm off it. Yeah, Mono White's a bad matchup. Whatever. Don't care. But yeah, this hand's fine. Like the pump instant that puts 2 oils on. I could see that. The fuck is this? Crawling chorus. Crawling in my skin. I built the Ace Rack on Arena yet? No, not yet. I feel like this is a good matchup, chat. What say you? Green-white creatures against red cards. That card's good. Go. To deal 10, you have to deal 20. Whoa! That's interesting. Now we ride you. It's not actually that good. That would have been really good last turn. I think. Oh, they have the seed core online. Well, I don't think that matters, right? I'm wondering if I offer the trade. I guess I probably don't. Yeah, I lose 1 damage here, but I don't really want them to trade for the Raichu, I think. 0% of registered Grixis, though. The mirrors are horrible. A bit of roughly 20% of the field. Yeah. I think I'm at the point where I'm, like, almost certainly either going to register an aggressive deck if I find one that's really good, or just play whatever the best Atraxa deck is. I've been liking the Rakdos Atraxa deck. I think that's probably my favorite one so far. Okay, they have 1 blocker. I haven't tried Soldiers yet. How good of an aggro deck is Soldiers? I've been thinking about it. Yeah, Rakdos Atraxa. What do you mean? Oh, that's lethal, right? Kill the Slaughter Singer. Yeah, this is lethal. Good draw step. Good draw step. I don't know if I'm gonna test Mono Blue. I feel like mono blue is really bad against Grixis, but I thought I added the command. Oh yeah, go to the MTG bot thing. Is that working? So if you click on that link and yeah, that's working. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad that link is working. The 3/2 soldier is busted? Yeah, it is. How much more time do I think MTG has until they phase it out? I mean, it might happen eventually, but we're a long ways away from that. Very, very long ways away from that. It's not going to happen anytime soon. This might be a Brotherhood's End matchup for the Shatter effect, right? Because they have Annex Sentry too. I have not heard of that band yet, Miari. Yeah, next month. Next month, the death of MTGO, calling it now. I gotta cut 3 more cards. Chandra too slow. I've been like trimming Kumano on the draw in a lot of these aggro matchups. I don't know if that's good, but it might be better to cut Phoenix Chick. Well, the decks that have Shieldred and Atraxa are quite expensive. As someone who's had to look up the price of Shieldred and Atraxa recently, can confirm both really expensive. Yeah, I probably should cut the Phoenixes. DM me the secret best Atraxa deck. I'm down for it, traits. Does it have Shieldred in it? Skrelv's Hive, huh? Kind of want to save a Braid for Annex Sentry. Not sure if this is right, but... No, I want to save this for Annex Sentry. Like, I don't think they're going to cast it this turn. Yikes, that's bad. That is... well... okay, winnable now. I'm gonna play Mono Red Atraxa. Oh god, now their shit has lifelink too. Yeah, this is gonna be impossible to win. I think. I saw somebody the other day playing Mono Red Atraxa. Not anymore. Okay, let's cut all the Phoenix Chicks. Maybe keep in 2 Phoenix Chicks. I don't want Salvo. Salvo's too expensive against a lot of their cheap creatures. Maybe Rotom. No, we'll do 2 Phoenix Chicks. And I see this list. Did I see this list? Threatened for the 4/4? Eh. So this is what? Mono red splashing. Well, Squee sucks. Mono red splashing for Go for the Throat. I don't hate the idea. 10 sources for Go for the Throat. It's probably good, right? I wish I had, not 4 land opening hands all the time. Okay, you have to keep this. Put back the second bolt, I think. Yeah, I guess if you're splashing Go for the Throat, you might as well go all the way and play Blood Tithe too. That's a good point. I have to save the bolt for the 4/4, even though it's not mana efficient. Scarred is really good against them. When did I become an arena zoomer? When I qualified for San Diego. But ideally, they don't have Annex Sentry. And then we do be chillin'. They can double block Chorus Duelist on Punisher, but I think I'm okay with that because I have a second Punisher anyways. Yeah, they can't jump. So they go to 7. Have I tried Mardu mid? Well, if it's mid, probably not. Mondrak, Intrepid Adversary, AO. I don't know, I'm just not really a big fan of the white cards. I'm not impressed with the white cards. I haven't tried it yet, though. I haven't tried it. Furnace Punisher is so fucked up. What if we did like, okay, so there's the Boros Atraxa deck. What if we took the Boros Atraxa deck but just made it into a Mondrak Wedding Announcement deck? What do you think about that? So your deck is like Fable, Mondrak, Wedding Announcement, Invoke, Atraxa, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? That sounds pretty good. Kind of like that. Yeah, probably big score too. Big score to discard Atraxa and also maybe hardcast it. Sounds good, JS. Have a good evening. I'll see you when I see you, buddy. Yeah, we keep playing against keep playing against monocolored decks though. These Punishers aren't great against in these matchups, but is it goblins with Gleeful Demolition, Mechanaut that makes artifacts cost less Fable, and Rundvelt Horde Master? Interesting. Yeah, Right of Oblivion's kind of a nice one. Casting that into a counterspell is kind of mid, but I don't really have a good double spell turn, so I think I'm just going to cast this. If I had, next turn if I draw a land, I can play these two. So I think I just want to be mana efficient here. Yeah, expected that to happen, but they also have another. No, they don't have Fading Hope because they definitely would have cast it. I mean, the good thing about Punisher is that once they eventually resolve its Lair in Terror, they still can't block the Punisher, which is nice. Okay, good double spell here. Felden plus Strike. It's fine. I'll take a look at the sec traits. Do I play Ronin? What's Ronin? Ronin these nuts. Oh, Reinforced Ronin. No, I don't play that card. I mean, you maybe could play it over Phoenix Chick, but not a big fan of that one. Alright, don't have a second Terror. There we go. Okay, no Spell Pierce. That's good. This thing has Ward 2. We're just dead, right? Yeah, it's just lethal. This matchup seems very good for us. Could bring in Salvo as like a 5-mana card that kills Tolarian Terror, but I don't even love Bolt, because what are their creatures? Their creatures are Haughty Djinn and Terror. Do they play any of the creatures? I don't think so. I guess Bolt kills Haughty Djinn. Strangle's pretty bad, right? Like Strangle and Abrade are both pretty bad. They could have Shredder. Could have Shredder. Shredder not that great against all the cheap counter magic. Yeah, I think I might just want a couple O-Bolts. Like 3. I want to keep all my threats. This looks good. Has there been a successful Rot Priest deck? I've seen some people try to play Rot Priest plus Ivy, but I don't think they've had any like great success with it. Oh, I actually thought about this the other day, like Grixis Atraxa. Yeah. Basically take the Rakdos Atraxa deck, but play Corpse Appraiser, and make Disappear. Yeah, that looks really good. I've been meaning to try that deck too. This one. I have been meaning to try that deck. Like, Disappear's good. Impulse. I guess we just punish, because I can't double spell this turn anyways. And then maybe instead of playing Raichu next turn, we can play 2/2/2s. Might be fine. Witness Protection. That's actually really bad for us, isn't it? Shit. Attack. You won't block. Alright. Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. I don't even know if that's a good play, but I think it's a play I have to make. It's effectively a 2-for-2, because they traded the Witness Protection and the Terror for the Punisher and the Bolt, so it's still an even exchange. Ah! Stop! 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 I literally can't win. I cannot. My deck cannot beat a 5/5 creature. I have no chance. The game is over. Hey, you bet your ass I have to make this block. Show me a Fading Hope and I'll scoop. Yeah, I didn't have to make that block. Maybe I didn't have to make that block. Actually, probably was supposed to put a counter on the Raichu so that I can offer the trade next turn, maybe. I guess they probably have another witness protection. Haughty Jin. Oh, this works out really well for me if they don't have a counter spell. So we can flash back the bolt. Autopay. I guess they could have Shore Up. Seems like they probably have Shore Up. Smell Pierce. I can't even attack with both. Dead? Probably dead. Dedge. Okay, game 3. That stupid 5/5, man. Just can't beat that. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to bring in Salvo, because it's 5 mana. 5 is so much mana. So much. So much. Blue creatures being air elementals. I remember the good old days of blue creatures being Delver of Secrets. I'm in the play. I can't keep this in the play. Yeah, this hand's good. Put back. The adversary? I think that makes sense. It's been okay. I think it's a little. I don't know. Kind of hot and cold in this deck. It's not awful. It will pay for Make Disappear. Your turn. Boloku is a banger. Despair Galvanic Iteration deck that came in second in the Pizza Box tournament. Invoke Despair Galvanic Iteration. Now that you've piqued my interest. That sounds kind of hot. I'm gonna animate first in case they have a bounce spell, then I can replay the land post combat. Sure. Exactly. You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. So they have Shore Up. Well, I mean, I can't really do much against Shore Up anyways, right? Just kind of is what it is. Okay. That's not as bad for me. I guess it's better to play Feldon, but deals the same amount of damage, but... So now they go to 3, and then we can fire up the Foundry next turn, hopefully. Okay, this is still lethal unless they have a bounce spell. Okay, now it's definitely lethal. Because they have to cast a spell before damage. Oh yeah, because now they block the 2/2s, and then we strike them. And they can only have one spell, and if they have Spell Pierce, then they lose to 3 damage, and if they have Bounce Spell, then they lose to Lightning Strike. Cool. Successfully defeated the unbeatable 1-mana 5/5. Yeah, you lose. You lose. Good day, sir. Not even waiting. Well, I have to do it because the Swiss Beer. You know what I mean? The Swiss Beer was unblocked. I needed the prowess. I'll play a little bit more mono red. I'm kind of vibing though. Chat. I hope you're having a great day today. Be sure to follow the stream if you are new here. I don't know if we get any new arena viewers, but if you're not following the stream, hit that follow button. We'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, just have a great time. Appreciate you being here. I think up until the regional championship, I'll probably make this a regular thing where I just play standard on Wednesdays because I do want to keep testing. Since they've decided to make the mistake of registering white cards. I'm just gonna this the entire stream is me just shitting on white decks the entire time. That's what this stream has come to. Is standard in arena better testing than MTGO? The one thing I like about arena is I can change cards in between games, and like I have to play a whole league on Magic Online before I change cards, and as they beat you up, they're literally dead. The game is over. So look, if they win this game, I'll give 5 subs to chat. How's that? Depopulate. Make it 100. I should have, yeah. All right, I need to figure out a sideboard plan for this matchup because I think what I was doing before was not working. I want Fable. Isn't the Japan RC this weekend? Is it? I'm not sure if it is. Maybe it is. I honestly don't know. Could bring in Fable. I still think I like Punisher more because it's at least harder to block, provides more pressure. They also showed us blue lands, so yeah, Punisher's good. Could cut the Strangle, could cut the Abrade. Let's cut Abrade, cut Strangle. I think those cards are kind of mid. I think maybe bring in like 2 Fables. Let's try that. If only the arena economy wasn't terrible. It's not the best. It's not the best. But from a visual standpoint, I think it's a lot better. It's much easier to watch in my opinion. I don't know. I like it. You know, that's all I can really say. I enjoy arena, so I'm gonna play it. Is there a chance Koth is playable in this deck? Maybe. I don't know. This deck's felt kind of medium. I was more impressed with the Atraxa deck. Well, it's funny, Ferendo, because I think the mythics are actually easier to come by than the rares. Yeah, that's true. A shield would cost the same as a Chandra Dress to kill. That do be kind of nice. Do I want to kill this ambitious farmhand right now? I don't think so. Let's just Fable, I guess. Yeah, the mana bases are tough, especially for especially in standard because there are a lot of decks play the slow lands, and those are in sets that have been rotated out, so you can't even. It's really hard to acquire those unless you were doing a lot of drafting during that time. Right? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I don't really know what I'm doing this game besides dying. Just gonna quad block. All right, kill your farmhands. Let that happen. I guess we go Chandra, make mana, play Punisher. You. All right, you can go. The track's up, pack one, pick one, and draft. If you're playing Arena, maybe no, but if you're playing Moto, hell yeah, it is. IRL, obviously. The thing about this, like, I've had people cast Atraxa against me in Limited, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very good, but it's very hard to cast, and it's also 7 mana, so it's a little sketchy. So this is Iganjo. Whatever, I just won't block. Got a pack 3, pick 7 in an alchemy draft. Nice. Yeah, it's 4 colors. The fixing isn't great. Okay, well, the fixing is not bad, but you don't want to, like, Prophetic Prism is not a card you actively want to put in your deck. And even when you have Atraxa, it's still like kind of a detriment. When your opponent just plays a 2 mana 3/1 and your turn 2 is Prophetic Prism, you just fall way too far behind, you know? Yeah, we're playing Furnace Punisher instead of Stormseeker. I'm not sure if that's correct, but okay. It'll land. They definitely have a Ganjo. Sucks. Like, none of my plays are good. I think I might just pass. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I just debated myself the whole time. Because they could also have a Wandering Emperor. I think I'm just going to trade with both companions. I know, right? Turn 4 and we're still playing this game? Well, I mean, the problem is they're just going to hold that shit up the whole game, right? Oh, that's bad. Oh, I guess that's why they attacked. Yeah, didn't think about that. Oh my god. So many cards in their hand. I'm 1 mana short of going play with fire, adversary play with fire, kill this. It's unfortunate. Okay, it's not awful. I think I don't want to play adversary yet. I think I'm just gonna attack and hold up the clue crack. I feel like in order for me to win this game, I have to get as much value into these adversaries as I can. Ride or die with a song request. What you got for me? Ooh, good choice, good choice, good choice. Banger song. Oh, yeah, they also play that card, which I can't ever beat. Sick. I mean, bro, like, yeah, this matchup sucks. They have one good matchup stuck. I don't know what to tell you. One good matchup. Got me. Good attack for 3. We know they have stupid. I guess we assume they have a guy. I'm off it. Yep. Spot a red, punish the greedy, attracts the next or something. That's the idea. Like, I think I'm just gonna strike them. Yeah, the idea is you just like don't let them get to Atraxa. Also, specifically Furnace Punisher, I know we keep playing against fucking mono white, mono blue, mono red decks, but against the Grixis deck, Furnace Punisher is just unreasonably good. Chump blocking. They have the 3/2. It's worth playing the 1 mana red enchantment from Bro that makes a creature unable to block. Creature unable to. Which one's that card? Are you thinking of Hammerhand? Is that the card you're thinking of? 1 mana red enchantment from Bro that makes 1 mana +1/+1 haste. Creature can't block this turn. Or you're thinking of 2 mana. As long as you control +2. No, that one definitely sucks. But I think keeping the shock is fine. I kind of want to upkeep the shock. I could have maybe discarded it. Okay, that's fine. Could also kill the Loran. Let's take a draw step. Yeah, I think I need to push damage here. 5. Maybe I should have discarded that to Fable. Yeah, it's probably as good as that shock's gonna get. Could attack it just 1 for 1. Mm. Well, the nice thing about holding it is if I draw another one, then I can maybe push through damage that way. I don't know. Right? If I draw a second one, I can just load them both up. Like, man, thinking about not casting the shock here. I could shock the 1/1. I guess if I'm planning on shocking the, because if I shock the 1/1, Raiju is lethal. Face. Yeah, if I go face, then Raiju's not lethal though. Is the issue? Oh, do I have a strike? Oh, lit. Okay. Litty. Easy. I had to make sure I had a strike. Easy. You're dead. Raiju deals 1. Oh, that's true. The Raiju would have dealt 1 that game anyways, yeah. Math is for blockers. Was shock lethal? No, Raiju doesn't count itself. So it would have had to be, yeah. Shock was not lethal because Raiju only counts other creatures. Do you want to make any changes? Or do you just want to play something different? I don't know. This red deck's okay. I don't think it's awful, but I don't know. I'm not impressed with it so far. Impressed with Furnace Punisher, but everything else is kind of whatever.